Hello parents, welcome to the Squirrels classroom. Let's have a quick look at the class before I explain things in greater detail. This is the first view you see as you enter the classroom. Next door, the Year Sixes are singing away. One of the first things the children made when they came into the classroom is a class charter. This lists the rights of children according to UNICEF. The Squirrels are holding a protest outside Primrose Hill. Here are some of the rights of children. Another thing the children had to make is a growth mindset display. It lists the goals the children want to achieve. Here are your children's goals. At the start of the year, we completed lots of art projects to help the children settle into class after a long time in lockdown. We looked at the work of the American artist Deborah Roberts, who uses collage to explore the feelings and thoughts of young children growing up in America. These are our pieces based on her work. Let's take a closer look at the children's work. I am absolutely in awe of their art skills. There's Hafsa wearing a mask. Some friends together. Harry looking a bit glum. A really great piece of work by Clara. The different moods of Zane. The children worked incredibly hard to complete these pieces. Some more friends together. Leah wearing a lovely tartan top. and ending with a lovely one by Ruby. Another project involved the children looking at Mathili art. This is a form of art practiced mainly by women living in India and Nepal. To create this art, the children looked at the different patterns the artists use and created some wonderfully intricate patterns of their own. They used these patterns to draw birds. The drawings were photocopied and then the children added colour. What a talented group the children are. I hope you can see these ones clearly as I struggle to hold the camera above my head. The use of colour, these paintings, is credible. It was a fabulous effort by all the children. What was lovely was to see all of the work the children were doing at home while we were doing this project. One of the things that we'll be working on throughout the year is the writing process. Getting the children to plan a piece of writing, to write a first draft, to identify errors and correct them, to write a second draft, and to write a best copy. Here is some examples of that. The children are writing a poem about a setting, inspired by the book Gregory Cool. A book about a little boy called Gregory who visits a tropical island. At first he hates it. As time goes by, he grows to love it. The green and orange marks are part of our marking code. They help the children identify errors. Here's Yassine's poem. Here's another poem by Andy. In English, the children are writing a non-chronological report about an amazing woman called Wangari Maathai. Here are some of the activities we've done to help the children do that. We've read stories about Wangari's life. The children have sequenced the events of Wangari's life. This helped the children to draw story maps of her life. A lot of the work that the children do is done in pairs, so the children can talk about and share ideas. Next, the children looked at features of non-chronological reports. When the children are writing, this will help them organise their work. The children used the knowledge of non-chronological reports to reassemble a mixed up report. Here's some examples of the reports the children started writing today. I think these are amazing pieces of work. Here are some things the children have done so far when they're reading. There's also some next steps. You might want to pause the video now and read it in your own time. We've already seen some of the things that the children have done when they're writing. These are the things that we've been focusing on so far, and the things we plan to do in the future. Again, you might want to pause the video and read the list in your own time. I hope it helps. In maths, here are some of the things that we've been doing. The children have identified what each digit in a 3-digit number represents. They found different ways to represent a 3-digit number. The children have added 2-digit numbers using objects and drawings. They've added 2-digit numbers using a number line, which they've had to draw themselves. Recently, the children have been adding numbers using the expanded column method. The children have used counters and drawings to solve subtraction problems. And they've been using number lines, which they've had to draw themselves. This is what the children have done so far in maths, and the next steps we have planned for them. Again, pause the video if you want to read it in your own time. These are some things you can do at home to help your child. Perhaps the most important one is to read with your child on a regular basis. Please make it fun. It shouldn't be a chore. Ask lots of questions. It's really important that you discuss the books they're reading with them. Tell them what you think. This will help them develop their ideas. Your child will bring home some resources to support you doing these things. Please remember, we will discuss your child's individual strengths and next steps on Friday. It's been lovely teaching your children so far. They are a wonderful group of squirrels. I'm such a lucky teacher. See you on Friday.